Hey everybody, you're watching Cole the Cornstar. Oh boy, you guys are crooked. Now before we jump into the video, I just wanted to remind everybody that we have Cornstar Farms merch available through the link in the description. If you want to be ordering anything for Christmas, because Christmas is right around the corner, I would recommend doing it sooner than later. Shipping has been really busy lately, so it's probably gonna take a little bit longer than expected. We have a bunch of really high quality stuff available, so be sure to go check it out in the link in the description. Hey Scott, this is Cole.
The Cornstar.
I was calling about the combine.
You're talking about the one I sent you the specs last night on?
Yep.
It's a 2-owner machine. We got it in last winter, and it was all ready to go, and then we had to loan it out for a guy who lost an engine in his older combine. And so that guy put like 180 hours on it, and we just got it back. So we have not had it back to the shop yet, but it shouldn't need a lot.
What kind of farmers are those guys?
They're not my customers. I don't know. It's just,
Okay.
I don't know them very well. They've done business with us and traded with us. I'll tell you right now, if you're first time going into these, the first thing you need to find out is how many acres of beans have been through the machine, because the beans are what wears it out. I mean, it doesn't matter how many acres of corn, really, per se, but the beans, it definitely does. You know, it came back dirty. I mean, nobody's got it as far as wash or anything.
All right, bye. Combine shopping. That was a Case dealer, and they have a really nice combine on their lot, so I decided to call in it, and just after kind of hearing the backstory on it, I don't know, I just have this kind of gut feeling that it's not the machine that we want, so we're gonna pass on it.
Poo doggy. Well, I got Sable out here at the cemetery today. She is learning a lot of the jobs, so teaching her today how to cover a grave. She's doing a great job. I told her I was just gonna let her do it. I'm kind of standing on the side. Sable's doing a really good job. She is paying attention, and most of the stuff she's actually teaching herself. Case like this, you just gotta kind of do things. She's being careful. It's just nice that she is wanting to learn how to do this stuff. We don't have to worry about her. Kind of nice. And you know, the biggest thing is, I guess a lot of times, you know, so much of this stuff, we always think we gotta do it, we gotta do it. You know, the person's with us, we gotta do it. You gotta let them get in the seat and learn how to do it. You can't just one day say, hey, I need you to go off and do this job, and you know, like here, I'm able to be here with her. I'm just letting her do it. I'm not really giving any pointers. Sure, if she needs a little something, but you got to give the other person a chance and let them just do it.
Oh, you know it's chilly out if I have a coat on. Brr. I'm trying to talk quiet right now because Justin's out in the grove hunting, and I don't want to scare away any deer. So everybody say hi to Justin. I honestly have no idea where he's at. But anyway, while we still have a couple hours of sunlight left, I'm going to come over here into the old garden area. I have a whole bunch of glass that I haven't picked up from the windstorm yet. And I also have this giant hole that I need to finish filling in. I want to get all this stuff picked up and this giant hole filled in, so that way I can level this area out. Then hopefully the snow will blow through here a little bit better. And it will also look a whole lot better once this is clean. Let's see how fast I can get this picked up.
We're gonna attempt to put our bean head away. We got a little shed here. It's not real big, but it works out good for these low things. Whoa, 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 whoa. You can try it real easy, Sable, real easy. Tight little squeeze in this little building. You can start turning this way. Looks like it's break time. Hey, Zach, all over. Oh, play dead. You look exhausted, Coop.
I'm tired, I don't know why.
I gotta be honest, I was tired a little bit today too. Well, I think it's time to call a night. Cooper brought in the Case 340. We started cleaning up the combine today, blasting it really good with good hot soapy water. We're gonna hit it again in a day or two. We like to wash it really good and then let it dry, and then we'll run her back and wash it again. That way, things that we missed, we can get it really clean. And then we got to put all the guards and shields back on, but she is shining up really nice, so I'm glad to see that. This unit here, called the Deep Ripper, we were really hoping to be able to run it, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. The outfit, I guess, sold it, so we gotta bring it back. And right now it's been just a little bit slimy on top, so we won't be able to run it to tell you guys about it like we were hoping to. Just the way the ball bounces. Anyhow, I think I'm gonna call it a night. Oh. Anna don't wanna be left out. Say hi to everybody.
Unfortunately, I got darked out for the night, so I'm gonna come down here to the main heated shop, see if I can maybe pick up a few items. It's fairly clean in here, but we do have a fair little bit of clutter, and enough fair bit of clutter turns into a lot of clutter. The big thing I would really like to pick up are these planter parts. By the way, these closing wheels are for sale. If you're interested, my email is located at the bottom of the video description. Shoot me a reasonable offer. Probably won't turn you down. I just want them gone. Oh, what is this barbed wire doing in here? I don't like barbed wire. Oh, yeah! So boys are heavy. Oh, this is such a stressful moment right here. Scares the crap out of you every time. I used to prank my friends in here by telling them to take this off because they didn't know that had a ton of pressure behind it, until one of my friends was holding onto it down here, and then he clipped the thing off and the hose went boom! That could have done some serious damage, so now I tell them to hold it at the top. I'm gonna call it right there. It's just about 9:45. I need to focus on getting some sleep tonight, and if I don't call it right now, I'm gonna be out here till 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm focusing on getting this entire wall cleaned up. It's just nice when we don't have anything over here. That way we have a lot more room to work. And it seems like it's really easy to keep a clean area clean, but a dirty area just keeps piling up with more clutter. I'm not a fan of clutter. It's really not a whole lot over here. It's just a bunch of oddball stuff. In an ideal world, from this oil rack to the power washer in the front, I would like everything in between just to be perfectly clean. It's not like we don't have any shelving to get stuff up off the floor, so really there's no excuse for it. But really, when it comes to a messy shop, tools sitting all over the place don't really bother me the most, because I know we have homes for the tools. It's the random miscellaneous stuff, because what do you do with it? And you get enough little miscellaneous, it becomes a lot of miscellaneous, and then all of a sudden you just have random areas like this. And this is one of those really big miscellaneous items, and this thing is broken, so really there's no reason why we need to have this in here anymore. Hear that, Dad? But this makes a pretty good place to end the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Remember, if you enjoyed, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. We'll see you in the next one.